here we go. So, oh, this looks like little cups to hold the beads maybe or something. I don't even know how many beads there are, but yeah, there's like a ton of these little cups and they're not in the finished project, so that must be what they're for. This is all new to me. Okay, so it is nicely packaged. What I'm assuming is the frame is in this kind of like protective stuff. Ooh. So there's the frame. Wow, it's nice to have like the finishing stuff as well in this project. And it comes with a hoop. Oh, and this is one of those nice hoops with the divot, I believe. Let's see. Yep, it's got the divot. So it'll keep your project really secure, which I think might be important for embroidery. I watched a girl doing embroidery, really beautiful embroidery, and you have to put a lot of pressure as you're pulling the thread through. There is some sort of gold, so this is all of the doodads. So what have we got here? Some kind of gold, slightly elastic trim, a ribbon. No, sorry, this is like kind of like fishing line. That must be for the beading. Here are the beads. So a bunch of different colors, a bunch of different sizes. We have 2 needles and some like treasures. Let me bring that a little closer. So here's the like treasures, like a big blue bead, a little, oh, like a little gem, some yellow diamond looking things, and there's a bunch of beads. I'm gonna guess based on the price of the kit that those are plastic beads. There's your quality control sticker. Oh, look at these colors. And there's gold. I mean, I hate working with it, but I love the final product when you use these more like metallic threads. Okay, I cannot get that to focus closer, but look at that metallic thread. And then these beautiful colors, and they're soft and they're not, no, they are super long because they're looped at the bottom. But those are very beautiful colors. And then here is the actual project. And here's the, oh boy. Okay, so YouTube video teaching. Okay, so there's a link for the YouTube videos as well for teaching. Let's have a quick look at this, and then I'm going to do a little bit of homework, and then I'm going to come back and see you. Okay, so this is like a pre-printed canvas. It's kind of like a silky soft. It's different from cross-stitch fabric. This is more like a knitted fabric. I don't know if you can see, but like it's more of a knit. And the front is kind of like shiny and fuzzy. And then it has on it printed Psyche. And then this is not, well, maybe someone else could read it. I don't think so. I think that's just meant to be, you know, oh, there's something written there. And so this is what the instructions look like. It just points to the various items and tells you what kind of stitch to do or what goes there. Here's where it says like the stitches. So what we're going to have to do, or what I'm going to do, is I am going to look at the YouTube videos, and then I'm going to get back to you in just a moment for you and let you know like how good the YouTube video teachings are. Okay, so I have looked at the video. It's about 40 minutes long, and she goes over everything, and she makes it look really beautiful and easy. I don't think it's going to be quite as beautiful and easy. The way the tutorial works for the video is she'll have like the first step of 1/2 done, and then she'll do the second half and show you. Oh, and I will let you know, it is all in Chinese, but it is like translated down below to text so you can understand what she says, but you'll have to be able to watch and read the instructions. If you already know how to embroider, I think, you know, you'll be able to do this, but if you want to see what she does. So she explains how to do the colors, how to overlap, how to make it look natural. Like, for example, she doesn't follow these lines rigidly and perfectly like she does overlapping, and just describes everything, how to do it and how to get like the natural curvature to the wings. So I think I'm gonna give this a little start and we'll see how it goes. All right, so much for time lapse. I was going to do that, but two things happened. Number one, my cat was being really annoying. And number two, my camera was doing something funny and I'm not sure it was really recording what I wanted it to record. So I'm just gonna tell you a couple of things that I learned from the video. Number one, you can write on your project, and she recommended drawing sort of these guidelines that radiate out from the center so that your stitching actually goes in the right direction. She also said you're going to go outside the lines. I think I might have mentioned that. So you're not going to 100% follow this jagged line. That's just there to sort of give you an idea of where you're going to be going. And then the other big thing that I took away is you can go back and you can add in extra if you need to. So if there's a white space, you can go in and add. And for the longer sections, you can actually do a double, but you overlap them. You never, like with cross stitch, you might go in here where you ended this line. You never do that. You would go in, if you were going in, you would go in and under. And I hope that makes sense. I think the issue that I'm gonna have is figuring out how far apart these need to be to get the coverage, and I don't know, just making it look good. This needle is so sharp. See, I'm already not following my guideline. Like, these should be at this angle, so maybe I just need to kind of do what she did where I fill in. Anyway, this is going to be like a bit of a learning experience. The nice thing is there is that video. Let me just get one good line in the right direction. This needle is extremely sharp, which is good because it needs to pierce this fabric, but we want to cover up all of the white here, so make a nice long one. That's actually, it already looks pretty cool. I think I need to do maybe a little bit of a fill-in line here. See, I'm not sure if I have to go, I don't think I have to go all the way to the edge for these fill-in lines. I think if you're just filling in, you're okay. Yeah, that covered what it needed to cover. So anyway, I'm gonna continue that. My sister's calling me, so I'm gonna continue that and I'll come back. All right, so I followed the tutorial and I've gotten that much done. I think it looks great. I like how she explained about how they don't all need to be the same length. This is an organic, like this is a butterfly, so things are not perfectly straight in nature, which is nice. And I managed to make everything lie nice and flat. Everything's like well lined up. I shouldn't say I've never done embroidery before. I've done a little bit of embroidery as like a kid, and but I am very, very new to it. So, but I do know about like being careful about things lying nice and straight and flat. So that's what I was careful about. I don't know how to start and finish, and she did not cover that in the video, so I've just been putting knots in it. I have no idea what the back is supposed to look like. It's not like cross stitch where you can just run the thread under, because it would be very loose. So I don't know. Maybe I'll look up some more tutorials, but I think it's started looking really nice, and I will probably continue working on this a little bit. I've been doing too much cross stitch lately, and my neck kind of hurts from leaning over my cross stitch. So I'm going to stop this for today, but so far I'm really happy with how it looks. It will be very interesting to see once I start getting in the second row, because I think that's where it has the potential to look really awful if I don't do it correctly. But the video is quite good, so we will see. And then in the end, she showed how to put it in this nice frame. So hopefully I will have at some point a finished project. Right now, my priorities are kind of on other projects, but this is really fun. These beads are really neat. I'm gonna just put in a quick couple of photos from her video to show like what the project looks when it's a little further along. So here you go. Just look at a few of those. So as you can see, like, it's a really beautiful project, and it comes with everything that she shows in that video and everything that you need, including the frame. That's the coolest part, that even the frame is included. All right, everybody. So thank you so much for watching. If you pick this up from New Craft Day, let me know. I would love to know about it. It's always fun to try a new project, new year, new goals, new project type. This is and this is a good way to start in it with like the full tutorial and everything. All right, everybody, have a really wonderful Christmas. If you're watching this before Christmas, and if you're watching this after Christmas, I hope you had a really great Christmas. All right, everyone, bye.